Good morning, folks. We're going to meet a very, very old friend of Earth's today. See a return of solar flaring in the slightest. Geomagnetic storm watch is officially issued as well. We got a sun-diving comet, too. Its fate will be decided about lunchtime in the United States. He is bigger than the last one, visible on SOHO coronagraphs and on Stereo A, looking from behind the sun. When we come over to spaceweathernews.com, we find the last day on our star, not doing a whole lot in terms of surges or CMEs, but the sunspots themselves are getting a touch more active. Just in the last few hours this morning, a small C flare cropped up to dwarf the flaring of previous days. Not anything major at all, but it came from the incoming sunspot group over to the left. That central tilted one is actually nicely spread magnetically despite having the best size on our star, but over towards the limb, incoming, we find the close proximity magnetism where positive and negative are trying to collide. He's the one who produced the C-flare, and he'll do it again if he can. Solar wind density spikes in orange coming along with a shift in blue, the phi angle. That means the coronal hole solar wind influence is upon us, and we'll watch for speedy streams and geomagnetic storms today. Karuna already hit that level once yesterday. It's been a couple of days without big quakes, got maybe one or two more to wait at most as another coronal hole is coming in to face Earth on the south there. Eyes open. This story comes out of the ESO, a comet from the inner solar system during its early formation, has apparently returned and offered insights into how the system formed and into what early near-Earth space was like for Earth. After about a 4 billion year vacation in the frigid outskirts, he has finally come back. Not after having done some strange turns and movements along the way, however. Fun stuff, but less relevant than the comet about a million miles south of our star enclosing. The weather has been the topic of focus for those under convergence lines. Tragedy in Texas, and of course, folks, we're not done yet. The system will deliver at least one more night of this and surge into next week with a bang. Eyes on your local forecast this evening. Yesterday's Fly on the Wall podcast was jovial, had important and fascinating updates, and our walk into electrical discussions gets a bit sharp. Also, it's finally downloadable and 10% of the old file size, so hopefully you can either stream or download these without any issues now. We'll see you over there while we let run the pressure and radar forecast, followed by shots of our star to close. It's 4:30 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.